Hi Rob, obviously another washed out weekend for you guys, so we now move on to Wednesday night and the catch-up game against Olympic. How do you think that one can go?
Oh look, it's to me a tricky game. They're a decent opponent. They had a good win, 5-1 against the QAS on the weekend. They're quality players, a number of quality players that I respect and admire, and you know, if we don't play to our best, then we could be on the end of the wrong result. So it's just a matter of making sure that we're up for it and ready to go. I think having had the break though, it's not a bad thing. You know, I think it enables us to get a few more bodies back. We have Cannon back now, and Amy Gunston's going to train tonight. So you know, there's some relief in that regard.
Yeah, I was going to actually probably ask that question. Having that washed out game, perhaps just gives you a few extra days of rest as you compared to obviously Olympic, who did play at the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, you know, we have been running on empty for a while, and you know, just that little break might just give us a little bit more time to get a few bodies back. You know, I think Ish trained last week, and Ish will probably get on the park tonight. So I don't know if she'll play on Wednesday, but she's getting closer, and you know, having missed a few games, it just gives us an opportunity to be part of those games a little bit later on.
Does it sometimes affect the mindset though, when they sort of, you obviously get worked up for a game, get sort of real build, and then it sort of just doesn't happen?
Absolutely, yeah. Everyone gets absolutely depressed about missing game day. That's what we're in it for, and but you know, I think we're becoming better at dealing with that. It's become more usual, more customary. So if it's not the weather, it's just the pattern of buys and free weekends. It makes it very stop-start. So I think we're getting adjusted to that. I hope that one day we can put together a season where it's fluid, and we have one game from after another, week after week, which is the way football should be.
Again, I was just going to say, there is the bye at the weekend, so it does sort of get that disruption here. So perhaps having the midweek game is probably a little bit of a blessing.
Yeah. Oh, look, when this was scheduled, we thought that's perfect. You know, we have that bye, and if we didn't have that bye, we'd be hoping maybe to play one of the boys on this Wednesday. So getting the game on that day is ideal for us, because then I'll give them Thursday off to Monday. So you know, the plan was for them to have really worked hard up to this point, and then to have that 5 days where they can get away from football for a bit. But and we'll stick to that plan, even though we didn't play on the weekend.
Angela copped a bit of a knock in the last game against Sunny Coast. How's she travelling with that?
I haven't heard anything from her or the physios. I think she's fine. It was a agricultural challenge, and you know, I was a bit worried for her. It took a while for her to get up, so we subbed her, but that was more precautionary than her having to come off. So yeah, no, I think she's going to be fine.
Well, fingers crossed. It looks like it's going to be a nice week of weather, which is a blessing for everybody concerned, including all the youngsters around the region that want to play football.
Well, that's the way Brisbane winters should be.
Definitely right. So fingers crossed, 3 points on Wednesday night. Let's see how we go.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.